So what's going on, guys? You're taking a look at nothing? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm not going to do a review. I'm going to do a bit of a top 10 of sorts. This top 10 is on figures that I think need new figures, because they're just new toys. Transformers characters who need new toys. And these are the ones I'm getting off the top of my head. Sorry if I missed some, and might be able to comment ones that I missed, obviously. But these are ones that I think, and there's going to be one section which is just mini bots. I'm just going to say that, because we are missing them. I lost my Outback. I don't know where he went. He's the only semi-recent figure I lost. I don't know where he went. I just noticed he was missing. I was like, holy crap. Where did he go? But that doesn't matter. So we're going to start this list with someone who's not that needing of a new one, but I think he could get a new one. And that is the Beast Machines crew, aka this is Tankor. And Tankor is a figure, he was from 2014, I believe, 15. And he was considered pretty bad at the time. I think I mentioned him in the past. And I mean, yeah, this thing's not that good. It really isn't. And I'm not going to do a review on them or anything. Like, this guy here, I can actually transform, mainly because he is super easy. His arms just fall off. Wow. That's never happened. That has never happened before. Intriguing, to say the least. But anyway. And there's going to be 2 ghost figures on the list. I'm just going to put pictures of them because they don't exist currently for me. And one of them's Lockdown. I'm just going to say that now. The other one is a surprise. And I mean, yeah, this thing turns into that. And I mean, it's a fine enough thing, but man, can we get an update? The original one's way cooler. The original one is way cooler, and I'd actually like to see, like, Jetstorm and the other one. Is there another one? I think there was another one, but I don't know which one it is. Things like that. Can we get more Beast Machine love? I feel like these guys could use some new stuff. So that's what I'm putting at 10. Is Tankor / the Beast Machines crew. Mainly just due to I don't really know what else, except they just kind of need new toys, in my opinion. Coming in at number 9. This is one that's going to maybe aggravate people because it's Megatron. But not just any Megatron. Prime Megatron. We're getting Prime Universe stuff, and it doesn't look like Prime Universe stuff. But Megatron. Now, my Megatron, you're probably noticing, has animated Megatron's fusion cannon, along with he's missing his crotch plate. I ordered a new one. I ordered the spoiler pack because I wanted that. I wanted Siege Megatron specifically, so I ordered that. So, yeah, but I really would like to see a new Prime Megatron. I just would. Mine's in rough shape. I got this guy at Value Village. This arm, I put some glue on. This arm I did, and it doesn't move because half of it went well. I mean, he looks cool, and the guy I got it off of, pretty much, because there was a guy who was taking all the other ones, he was pissed when I stole the Megatron and the Dreadwing. That was it. That's all I got. And I genuinely do think it'd be awesome to see a new Voyager, maybe even a leader of this guy. I think it'd be cool. Just me, I don't know. That's number 9, so let's get on to number 10. Number 10 is our first animated figure of 3, and this is Animated Prowl. Now, I'm just saying this right now. You have a motorcycle mold kicking around. You do. You have the RC mold from Legacy. You could very easily, and I mean very easily, do something with that mold to make it Prowl. I think it'd be cool. It's specifically this version of Prowl. Obviously, Cop Car Prowl's been around. But this version of Prowl, please do a new animated Prowl. I just love this figure. I think he's great. Mine's missing one piece, which is the red side of the light. He only has the blue one, sadly, because I don't know where that went. He also doesn't have the traffic light, but that's kind of a useless accessory because it was a mace. It does have his little ninja stars. I might review this guy soon. Who knows? But yeah, this Prowl, I just feel like he's really deserving of a new figure. He just is. And that's who I think's going at number 8. Coming in at number 7, we have a group. a group of figures, which I'm just going to deem the remaining mini-bots, specifically. I was thinking of filling a whole list with these guys, but then I was like, that makes no sense, because it's pretty obvious. But these are the mini-bots I've chosen, which are Gears, Sea Spray, Tailgate, and Powerglide as the placeholders, because we still don't have Brawn, Outback, Windcharger. We're missing a lot of these guys. Swerve. We're missing a ton of these guys. We need some of these guys. Beachcomber. I'd love to see a new Beachcomber. I don't have a Beachcomber, sadly, but I do think he's really in need of a new figure. And I mean, these guys are good and all, but they're really out of date, comparatively. Like, we now have a new mini-bots. I only have 2 now, because of Huffer. Spoiler alert, this is the next review, by the way, is Huffer. But you put these guys in there next to them, it's like they don't work anymore. Because Huffer's supposed to be a mini-boss. And he's a deluxe now. He's a deluxe class figure. There's nothing I can say except he's a deluxe. I mean, we just need new mini-bots, specifically these guys. I'd love to see Powerglide specifically. I really want a new Powerglide. We got Warpath. I sadly don't own Warpath. I'm kind of still mad about it. Anyway, the next one on the list is going to be a ghost, and that's going to be Striker. With Legacy, we have gotten Turn. We got Turn. How about Striker? Striker is just kind of an intriguing character, I guess. She's kind of a purple tank lady, and she's just awesome. She looks cool, and I liked Striker. And I just think that would be awesome to finally get a new toy. I think she only has like 2. One of which is Ancient History, one of which is a very hard to find exclusive con figure, and I think it'd be an awesome time to put her in Legacy. I think it'd be cool to put her in Legacy, especially with you just doing random characters. I think it'd be really awesome. So that's my number 6 pick, is Striker. Now we're getting into the top 5, and my top 5 is a bit strange. But we're first going to start number 5 off at Windblade, because Windblade is a figure that I want to see a new Legacy version of really bad. And this is the Titans one. I thought I'd pull the Titans one instead of the one I already reviewed, which is the Generations one, which is the original. I'd like to see a new one. I'd like to see a new incarnation of Windblade that's, like, trying to be a good figure and not, like, a kiddie one. Because the whole time Windblade's been around, she's been in pretty much all the kiddie lines. She's not in the new Earthspark line, I don't think, yet, so there's that. But I think it'd be cool to get a new Windblade that isn't just a gimmicky figure, because, once again, this is a Titans Return figure, so Headmaster. Yay, Headmasters. Do I love them? I don't hate Headmasters. I actually really do like them. But this figure's fine. The original one's fine. I do like the original a bit more than this one, just because I kind of like the original one's kind of look more, personally. But, I mean, as far as things go, I think Windblade's in desperate need of a new figure. On to number 3. Number 3... No, it's not number 3. It's number 4. Sorry. Number 4. Number 4, we have Octane. Now, this is Titans Return Octane, who I've mentioned in prior reviews. I broke his wing. It's this one specifically. It cannot rotate. As you can see, this one can rotate. This one cannot, because I broke it. And obviously, we've gotten Astro Train. We've gotten Blitzwing. We know this guy's most likely on the way, but I cannot wait for him. He's my favorite of the 3, and I've had an Octane since I was a kid. I have the original Universe one, and I mean, this thing is... I just like this figure as well. I like Octane, and I want a new Octane really badly. I will fork out the money for Leader Octane when it comes out. I will do it. And, I mean, this one's fine enough, but like I said, it's a Titans Return figure, so it's a Titan Master. And that's my issue with Titans Return as a whole. And there's another one on here who's a Titans Return figure who's going to count as 2 in a second. But, I mean, this guy's, well, he's great. I think he's good. So let's just get on to number 3. So we're on the top 3. And coming in at number 3, Top Spin and Twin Twist. I would love to see a Legacy version of Top Spin and Twin Twist. These guys would be awesome. And I know someone's like, we did. But they were repaints of these guys. And these guys are good. But, once again, nope. that don't want to come out. Titan Master. Yes, I just want a normal version of these guys, not Titan Masters. I know we just recently seen the Amazon exclusive pack with, I think it was Topspin. Actually, no, I think it was Twin Twist. I would love to see a new version that is not a Headmaster. I just want a full-fledged figure of those guys. I think it would be awesome if we could get them. If we don't, we don't, but I think it'd be cool to get them because I like the Wreckers, and I do think we need that. Another figure I forgot to put on here is Roadbuster. This list could have went to 20. I think it could have. Like, there's a couple. Like, I could have just put a Wreckers section here, but honorable mention to Roadbuster. Coming in at number 2. The final 2 are animated, and number 1's going to get revealed when I do this, is Lugnut. Lugnut has not had a toy since Reveal the Shield in 2009 or 10. It's been almost it's been over a decade since we've had a new Lugnut. If we could please get a Lugnut in Legacy or in the future, that would be awesome. Lugnut is a figure who I think genuinely needs a new toy. He's great. He is awesome. And I just do like him a lot. And he's just kind of cool. So can we please get a new Lugnut? Rather it be G1-ish or animated. It doesn't matter to me. And number 1, it was just a slideshow clip, because I do own animated Lockdown. I don't know where he went. He's just kind of gone. We have Lockdown. And Lockdown at number 1 is, you know, he's something. He's a figure who I want to see again. Not even specifically the animated, just a one that looks like the animated, but G1-ish. I don't care. As long as we can see Lockdown again. Because the last Lockdown we got, if I'm not mistaken, is the movie Lockdown, which is fine. But it's not this Lockdown. I want that Lockdown specifically. I think he would be great. And I want a new one. I really, really do. There's a lot of figures I could have put on this list, but Lockdown took the cake for me. He was the first one I thought of when I thought, who needs a new figure? I thought of Lockdown. That's just what I thought. So anyway, this has been my list of figures. I'm just going to put everybody I can on screen here, because why not? There's the gang of the figures I wish we could see in the future, and I hope we see in the future. All of these guys are pretty solid. I think they're all good. But you tell me, would you like to see some of these guys? Do you think I missed some? I know I missed some. Roadbuster was a massive miss on my end. I just thought of him when I was mentioning the Wreckers. So yeah, that's just who I think could use some new figures. And like I said, yeah, I hope we see them. I genuinely do, especially Lockdown. I really want Lockdown. But I mean, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list. I know it's a bit different from the regular content, but hey, maybe I'll do more if you want me to. I don't know. Anyway, this has been Eilts, Elite, signing out.